Okay, everything's rolling. Good. Okay, so I want to start by saying I am Nicholas Vincent Ross. I've been having problems with this tablet, my Huion tablet, the Huion Kamvas GT 156 HD V2. And I've told Huion about this problem, and I've got to the point where I gave up. I honestly gave up on just talking to them through their fucking service thing, their customer support thing. I've reported the problem twice already. First time a month after purchase. Can't find the email now because inbox cleaning and whatnot. And the second time, just give me a moment. I'm pulling up the emails to talk about it. So first off, I want to start by stating the tablet itself is amazing. It's very lightweight. It's an amazing it's an amazing build. I love the build of this tablet, even though I don't use these buttons because left-handed artist, have it turned like this and everything. Like, it's an amazing tablet. The all-in-one cable, it's an amazing idea. Like, the all-in-one cable, it's amazing. It's compact. It's not a lot of cables running everywhere, which I don't really mind the cables running everywhere. I mean, my desk is a mess of cables sometimes. I don't mind it at all. But it's how they fucking handled it. And I've talked about this touched on it to be exact, in my previous two videos about the whole tablet problem. Those two videos, you can find on my channel. Let me pull up the email first. Here they are. So, this recent thing, it started back on February 11th, okay? And, I took to Twitter and I ranted about this problem, okay? And basically I said that what the tablet's doing is sending power from the power, where I plug into the fucking power strip, back into the I'm going to call it a junction box, into the tablet, right? Powering the tablet. But then it's also pushing the power from the junction box back into the PC. Which, I mean, in theory it shouldn't do anything wrong. But it's externally powering the motherboard. Externally powering the motherboard, causing the motherboard to be always powered, even when the computer is off. It's always fucking powered. Like, which in theory shouldn't do anything bad. But it can cause the CPU to fluctuate in temperature, especially when it's not in use. It can cause SSDs to get corrupted, which has happened to me once with a caching drive. And it can cause I/O, such as the front fans, the rear fan, the CPU fan, to stay on, or even to be powered more than they need to. And in my current situation, it's randomly messing with my NZXT fan controller and causing it to misread temperatures occasionally. Recently, it seems like that problem has changed, but by also powering the motherboard, it's disrupting neighboring USB devices. Currently, I have the tablet plugged in into a USB port that doesn't have any neighboring USB ports, but it's still a fucking problem. And I've fucking told Huion about this problem, and that's what I'm about to get into with the emails. So the first email is from February 11th. It's me emailing to the service people. I sent in all the information, the model name, the serial number, purchase link, order number, and such like that. In the description of the problem, I state, I have been having this problem since purchasing the GT156 and have reported it in the past back around May 22nd, 2018. That's around when I first purchased the tablet. And I reported that problem then, okay? I say that the problem consists of the tablet being plugged into HDMI and the USB of the motherboard, causing the devices to be externally powered, externally powering the motherboard and the graphics card, which on my previous computer, that was a problem. It would externally power my previous computer through the graphics card and the motherboard. Okay? So I explained the full problem in detail. Like, it's a long focus. The long email. The first one is a long email, multiple paragraphs where I go through everything. I talk about everything. I tell them everything, okay? They respond to me, okay? They respond to me about 3 days later, okay? On February 14th. On February 14th, they said, "Dear Nicholas Ross, thank you for your contact. We are sorry for the hassle caused to you. Please be assured that we will help you. We will help you." They said that right there. Could you please send us a video that can show the problem clearly so that we can help you efficiently? Waiting for your reply. So you know what I did? That very night, I got to work, recording a video of this computer being externally powered. My almost $3,000 rig now being externally powered. So I respond to them, the very next day, my time, the very next day, it's like an hour difference between the emails, with the YouTube link. Stating, "Here's the video showing the main problem, the tablet powering the PC through the motherboard. Most of the problems are hard to force due to needing applications to be ran or random instances." Random stuff that I don't even know what causes most of the problems for the fucking thing to happen. It's stupid. It's I don't know how to describe it, but it's just stupid. So Huion. So my reply was on the 15th. Huion's reply is on the 18th. That's like 3 days later, okay? "Thank you for your prompt reply. We have viewed the video you sent us. Could you please check the following information so that we can check the problem? 1. Does the display show black? If yes, the Huion logo on. Does the power button on when you press the power button? Does the power button on? Does the power button on?" I mean, I can understand that they're a Chinese company and all, but does the power button on? And I'm sorry if my face is overexposed. I have a lamp right there trying to give me illumination. But yeah, does the power button on? Have you tried it in another computer to see if it works? 2. Does the driver panel show the device is connected? If not, please check if the pen works without any driver installed. 3. If the pen work when charged with the charging cable? Waiting for your reply. So, I got back and, that very night, still February 18th, within the hour, I responded. 1. The tablet powers on properly with my my PC. It struggles to power on with my MacBook. And give me a second. I have my MacBook right here. This is my MacBook. It's a 2013, 2015 MacBook Pro, right? It works perfectly. It's a wonderful computer. I like it, and I've been using it when I'm on the go, right? It works. So I respond saying that it struggles to power on with my MacBook, even causing my MacBook to crash. Because the MacBook can't take external power through the USB ports. Sorry, causing the MacBook to lock up and crash, which I stated. 2. On my Windows PC, the driver panel shows the tablet is connected and that the tablet works as advertised with excellent pen sensitivity and display quality, flickering every so often, which, I've had that problem with Wacom tablets at school too when I went to the Art Institute. So, I continue on, and I'm trying to also be positive about this because I generally enjoy using this tablet. Like, the screen is wonderful. The pen sensitivity and and response time is wonderful. It's beautiful. It's So I continue on. Sorry, I lost my place on my phone. And then 3. Where is it? 3. The 2 pens that came with the tablet work. Both of them charge it properly as far as I can tell, going as far as being usable for about a month or so before needing a charge. And I use this tablet often. Like, I draw, I've unscrewed it here, which I have mirrored. is, you know, a project I recently did, an emote I did for my Twitch channel. And the tablet works beautifully, but it externally powers, which I go back and I state again, because it's not a problem with the tablet, it's a problem with the fucking cable. It's a problem. So I go back and I state that again with Huion. You know, that the tablet has the same levels of pen sensitivity and accuracy as it is. And I even tried the tablet without power. Without power. The only difference is I don't get video output. But the same levels of pen sensitivity, quality, and everything are the same. Everything's the same, but no video output, obviously. They replied to me the next day, February 19th. Dear Nicholas, thank you for your prompt reply. We are sorry to hear that. Please be assured that we will try our best to help you. Do you mean that the display always shows black? I never stated that it shows black. I never stated that it shows black. I never stated that. But no, they're assuming that I meant that. I didn't mean that. Even change another computer persists? Lack of grammar, still. Does the power button on the display on when you press it? If possible, please send us another video that shows the problem clearly so that we can help you further, since the late one you sent us is so unstable and unclear. Thank you very much. Also, please provide the following information that we can help you further. You know, product information. You know, regular information that customer support would want, you know? So I reply promptly. I mean, this one was a bit later, you know, the 22nd. I replied for another video because it took me some time because, you know, I'm kind of busy. Okay. I created a new video, which is also on my channel, but I showed it externally powering my old rig, which, give me a second. It's right over here. This is going to be a hoot. Fuck, it's heavy. I showed it externally powering this system. This system does not work. This system is, in all intents and purposes, dead. It's technically dead. I mean, it's got a power supply, it's got a CPU still, it's all wired up and everything. No graphics card, but missing the actual plug for the power supply. But guess what? In the second video, I show that the tablet still externally powers this computer. It lights up the front fan, it lights up the power, lights up the hard drive indicators, even causes the CPU fan to spin as if it was trying to boot up. The tablet should not be externally powering. And I'm stating that again. And I'm going to be stating that a lot this video. So yeah, this PC. It powered this PC. Why do I still have that PC? Maybe I'll get working. Okay, so next. Give me a second. Because whenever I put down my phone, it rotates more ever. Okay, so I send them that video and I state everything again. You know, product info and whatnot. And I state the Huion display works, the pen sensitivity works, the power button works. The problem is the cable and how it pushes power into the computer that is plugged into through the USB and HDMI. Both videos are filmed on my mobile phone, this phone. So there is shakiness, there's me trying to make sure it's focusing, you know, doing whatever I can, because I don't have a proper camcorder editing software right now, so I can't do that. And that's why this video is going to be fucking long. So let's go to the next part. They respond to me on the 25th, which is 3 days after my response. It says, thank you for your prompt reply. We are sorry for the confusion you have. Please be assured that we will try our best to make it clear to you. After testing by our tech support, the USB can power to the device since it's included in the 3-in-1 cable. But please don't worry, it's normal and it won't affect your computer. Please don't hesitate to use the device with your computer to draw. It won't affect your normal use. If you don't have further questions, please don't hesitate to contact us again. So, I'm fairly pissed by this last email. So let me give you a rundown of why I'm pissed about that last email. This is from February 25th, okay? We are sorry for the confusion you have. I have. The confusion that I clearly have about this problem. The confusion that somehow I have about this fucking problem. I'm not confused. I've been working with computers since I was a wee little baby. I've been building computers since elementary school. I know more about computers than most grown adults who were around when computers were first released. And I'm confused? I'm fucking confused about this? I'm not bloody fucking confused about this shit. Okay, so I'm gonna try to calm down a bit. Okay? Because this is gonna be hilarious. I reply to them, and yes. Oh my god, yes. This is a long one. First off, I am not confused. And apologizing for my supposed confusion is an insult. As stated multiple times, both in type and video, the cable as it is, pushing power both ways has affected both the tablet's ability to work properly and has caused problems to my computer. A computer I work on to complete projects and is my daily home device. I'm a broke digital artist. I don't have money. I can't replace this thing if it breaks. I can't replace my monitors if they break. I can't even replace this tablet if it breaks. I can't replace anything if it breaks. I am broke. I'm barely getting by. So I continue to restate the series of problems I have encountered, including externally powering my computer, as shown in the 2 videos, interfering with multiple devices such as my webcams, audio mixers, and most importantly, my computer's attached fan controller, interfering with mice and keyboards, yada yada. Right, I go on. And then I even point out where they state that the tablet's supposed to externally power the computer. Where they state, after testing by our tech support, the USB can power to the device since it's included in the 3-in-1 cable. But please don't worry, it's normal and won't affect the computer. They themselves just straight up said, yes, it's supposed to do that. It's supposed to externally power your computer. Fuck you. And I keep on going on, stating how I have both positive and negative reactions towards Huion and their fucking tablets now. Now, if they're not going to be straightforward with the community and tell them that this is an issue, then what the fuck? What the fuck in the entirety? So I send them that email, tell them that they're being dishonest, deflecting my issue to make it apparent that they do not care about coming to an actual solution. And I have enjoyed the product at face value, but the issue with the cable and this lack of real customer service detract from my experience. I send them that email, okay? I send them a very long email, more than 200-word email. This is the last message that they send me, I believe. Yeah, it's the last message, which I'm going to include this video in when I respond to it, because just for fuck's sake, mate. It's been a long time since I responded to this. And I'm getting fucking sick and tired. I've got projects to do. I'm broke as fuck. And I just want to work on 3D and 2D art. I just want to do art. They sent me, Dear Nicholas Ross. They said, Dear Nicholas Ross, thank you for your prompt reply. We are sorry for all the hassle. Wait. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm on the right one. Dear Nicholas Ross, We are sorry for all the hassle caused you. Please be assured that we will continue to help you. Do you mean the 3-in-1 cable has interfaced? They say interfaced. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck do they say interface when it's interfered with your computer? I mean, for fuck's sake. Let me continue. Does the computer with window work fine when connected to the Huion display and the Mac? Or there is something wrong with your window and Mac when connecting the Huion display by the 3-in-1 cable? If yes, please tell us the detail about the problem. We will send you the new 3-in-1 cable once it turns out the cable is broken. Waiting for your reply. This was on February 26th. I haven't replied to them because I've been so fucking sick and tired of this fucking problem. Huion, if you actually get around to this point of the video, which is 20 minutes in, the cable doesn't interface with my computer. It interferes with my computer. It pushes power into my computer. It messes with onboard hardware. Is that understandable, Huion? The 3-in-1 cable should only push power one way. From the cable that plugs into the fucking power, whatever you use, I use a surge protector. From the surge protector into the tablet. It should not push power from the surge protector into my fucking computer. You get that, Huion? I'm sick and tired of this, to be honest. I want to recommend your products to friends due to their price and quality, but when they fucking mess up like this, I can't recommend them to my friends because they're also college students who don't have a lot of money. They're working on whatever hardware they have and they need tablets, but if they don't fucking work, I don't want to waste their time. And I don't like how my time has been wasted and how you guys have insulted me. Huion, you have acknowledged that there is a problem with your cable. You acknowledged it in the email on February 25th. You acknowledged it by saying, after testing by our tech support, the USB cable can power to the device since it's included in a 3-in-1 cable, but please don't worry, it's normal, yada yada. You acknowledged that it's supposed to push power in 2 directions. You acknowledged that right there. I have proof. You guys have acknowledged it right there. You've also insulted a customer by saying that they are confused about an issue that they are reporting to you all. You have insulted a customer who spent more than $500 fucking on a tablet. I'm going to continue using this tablet because I can't afford anything else. I'm going to continue ranting about this tablet, tagging you all in every single rant I post on Twitter or Facebook or anywhere else. I'm going to share this video with y'all on Twitter and to your customer support line. I do not like the fact that you all have been dishonest to a customer and have caused this much problem to a customer. And it's just... your Amazon reviews are positive. They're nice and everything. But when you just straight out tell your customers that, oh, there's this problem, but we're not going to fix it or acknowledge it publicly, that's being dishonest, and it can get you all in trouble if it gets big enough. But what do you all care? You're a Chinese company. If I had the money, I wouldn't be using a Huion tablet. I'd be using a Cintiq. I'd be using a Wacom tablet. A tablet that's from a credible company that has amazing customer support. And I'd hope that from Huion, a small company that's trying to fight against Wacom, that y'all would do better. that y'all would acknowledge a problem instead of deflecting and running me in circles for about 5 weeks. Just being nice. The reason why I didn't come forward the first time that I had the problem and push the issue, contact you all multiple times to your service thing, and rant about the first time, because I was in college. I was busy. The reason why I've been fucking pissed about this time, because I'm not in college and I'm broke. I can't afford a new tablet. I want this problem fixed, Huion. Thank you for watching. I hope this has been informative. And I apologize for cussing.